Hello and welcome. Right in this video, I will show you one of the amazing ways you can use linkspally to enhance your business. Let's say, for example, you have a product you want to launch at a specific date, and during the launch, you want to offer 50% discount to the users. Now you want to start promoting the product on your social media and on your email list. Now, when you start promoting it, you want to start sending the links to the users so that they can click on the link to visit the page. And when they start clicking on the link, eventually they might be seeing that the launching is not yet time. So you want to start sending them to the page, and during the launch period, you want them to gain access to the special discount, which is 50% discount you plan for the launch. Now, you want to start promoting this, and after the launch, what will happen is when people come back to the page, they will eventually be seeing that the launching has been completed and the discount is over. Now, this is not going to give you the best result for your marketing, but instead, you can use linkspally to manage this efficiently and get the best result for your marketing. And that is exactly what I will do in this video. So I have 3 pages open on my browser at the moment. This is the first page, this is the second page, and this is the third page. So what I will do is I'm going to be using this first page as the pre-launch page, and that is the page I want people to see when they click the link and it is not yet time for the launch. And during the launch period, I want them to see this particular page. So I'm assuming that this is the page where they're going to be getting access to the special offer, that is the 50% discount I want to give them. And after the launch, I want them to see this page, and this page will be telling them that the launch has been completed and the discount is over. But I'm going to be giving them a special discount for them to be able to benefit from the special launch. So I will not be giving them 50% discount again. I might now be giving them 30% discount. And that way, I will not be losing the traffic entirely. Instead, I'll be getting some of them to buy the product at 30% discount instead of the original 50% discount. So that is exactly what I want to demonstrate right in this video. So let's go back to linkspally. So the first thing is I will give it a name. Let's say launching, product launch. So by default, this is going to be the URL of the link, but I can go ahead and choose whatever I want to use for the URL. So let's go to the next step. We're going to leave that as it is. Now we can put label right here. Let's just go ahead and use Google Ad. By using label, you'll be able to identify or manage your link efficiently. So let's go to the next step. I don't want to do anything with the conditional redirection or the link rotation right here. So we're going to be using just these 3 options right here. This is the fallback. We're going to be using it. We're going to be using this one. Also, we're going to be using this one. Now, the fallback URL is going to be the URL for the product launch. And in this case, we're going to be using this one. So what it means is that this particular page is where I want people to see during the launch. So when they click on the link during the launch period, they are going to be taken straight to this page right here. But anyone who clicks on the link after the launch period, they will be taken to this page right here. This is the page they are going to be taken to right here, and that is what I'm going to be pasting right here after the launch. But anyone who clicks on the link before the launch, let's say for example you are launching the product on December and you start promoting on July. Now anyone who clicks on the link between July and November ending, they are going to be seeing this particular link right here, which is the one right here. I'm going to copy it right now. I'll paste it right here. So they will be seeing this particular link. But anyone who clicks on the link in December, that is during the launch, they're going to be seeing this link right here. And anyone who clicks on the link on January, they're going to be seeing this particular page right here. So each of the page has been configured with the right information depending on the time the users click on the link. So now let's go ahead and use the schedule. But because I want you to see this in action, I will not be using a long period for me to demonstrate this. So what I will do now is I will do the first schedule, and then we're going to run the test and see exactly how it behaves. So let's go ahead and use, today is 4. So let's use 5th to 6th. Then let's go ahead and save this. I will not do any other thing right there. Let's save it. And immediately I save it, I will copy the link. Then we're going to go ahead and open it right in another browser. I've copied the link. Let's go to my Microsoft Edge and test this configuration. So right now the Microsoft Edge browser is coming up, and right, you can see the browser is open. So let's go ahead and paste the link right here and click on enter on the keyboard. So let's see the page we are going to see for the first one right here. So you can see right now it takes us to the page I configured to see before the launch, and that is what we are seeing right here. This is the page we are currently seeing. You can see right here, that is the page we are seeing. And if we go back to look at the configuration right here, you will see that that is the page I configured for before the launch. You can see right here, best digital skills right here, and that is exactly what we're saying right here, best digital skills. You can see, so that is the page they're going to be seeing before the launch. Now let's go ahead and modify the configuration again and see what will happen if they are visiting during the launch period. So let's go back to the linkspally page right here. Let's configure this to, today is 4th, so let's configure this to be on the 3rd to 5th. Let's make it 3rd to 5th. Now let's go ahead and save it, and when it is saved, I will go back and click on the link. So right now I'm back here. I already have the link in my clipboard, so I will paste the link again, then I will click on enter. So let's see where we're going to see right now. You can see it takes us to a different page, and this is the page right here. This is the page right here. So that is the page we're seeing right here when I click on the link during the launch period. Now after the launch period, let's go ahead and modify the link again and see exactly what will happen. The reason why I'm doing this modification is because I want you to see everything in action. Otherwise, I can just configure everything and allow the links to do the work. So let's go back and do the last modification and test the link and see what will happen. So let's do the last modification and make it happen to be after the launch. So let's go ahead and set this one as after the launch. Let's say we started by 1st and it ended on the 3rd. So let's go ahead and save it again and see what will happen when we click on the link. So I've saved it now. I'll go back to the browser. So let's use the Safari browser right now. I paste the link again and I click on enter. So let's see what will happen right here. And see, you can see right now it takes us to the page for after event, and that is exactly what this particular feature in linkspally do. You can use it to schedule your event or your launching or whatever, and each of the click will be directed to the right page depending on the time the person click on the link. So this is a powerful feature you can use for your business in multiple ways, and this is just one of the way you can use it. So you can see right now, and all the clicks are being recorded right here. You can see all the clicks are being recorded. So if I click on the analytics right now, I'll be able to see, you can see right, we have 3 clicks. So if you go ahead and look at it right here, you can see these are the links I've been able to click, and this is the browser. You can see the first one is Microsoft Edge, second one is Microsoft Edge, and the third one is Safari. And you can see the IP address is right there, and this can also be used in multiple ways, but I will talk about that in another video entirely. So this is one of the use cases for linkspally. You can use it to schedule link and send people to different page depending on the time they are clicking on the link. So now that you have seen one of the use cases, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and make a purchase and get a license for yourself and start using it for your business. Thanks again for watching the video, and see you in another video where I'll be demonstrating to you another beautiful ways you can use linkspally to enhance your business. Once again, bye for now.